Erin Patterson's mushroom murder trial begins in Victoria, Australia. The high-profile trial of Erin Patterson, accused of poisoning her in-laws with death cap mushrooms, commenced today in the Supreme Court of Victoria at Morwell. Patterson, 50, faces 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder related to a family lunch held on July 29, 2023, at her home in Leongatha. The victims, Don and Gail Patterson, both 70, and Gail's sister, Heather Wilkinson, 60'd after consuming a beef Wellington allegedly laced with poisonous mushrooms. Heather's husband, Ian Wilkinson, 68, survived after a prolonged hospital stay. During opening statements, prosecutors alleged that Patterson served the meal on different plates from her own and provided inconsistent accounts regarding the source of the mushrooms, claiming they were purchased from a supermarket and an Asian grocer. The Crown contends that the poisoning was intentional, while Patterson maintains her innocence, asserting the incident was a tragic accident. Justice Christopher Beale impaneled a jury of 15 individuals, 10 men and 5 women, with 12 to deliberate the verdict. He instructed jurors to base their decisions solely on the evidence presented in court, and to disregard any dropped charges, including previous allegations of attempted murder against Patterson's estranged husband, Simon Patterson. The trial is expected to span 6 weeks, featuring testimony from over 100 witnesses, including Simon and Ian Patterson. Given the significant public media interest, the jury will be sequestered during deliberations to ensure impartiality. Subscribe and turn on notifications for real-time updates and in-depth coverage of the trial. Erin Patterson reported eating half her lunch. 2 days after the lunch, Professor Rhonda Stewart, the Director of Public Health and Infection Prevention at Monash Health, attended the Monash Medical Center and met with Erin Patterson, who was in a bay at the emergency department with Simon and their children, the court heard. About 6 p.m. on July 31, 2023, Erin told Stewart she took the dried mushrooms she bought at a grocer out of a packet and put them in a plastic container a few weeks before. Prosecutor Nanette Rogers, SC, told the jury. She said she chopped all mushrooms and used them all. She said she had not used any of the dried mushrooms before preparing the lunch. She said she could not remember if the Chinese food shop was in Oakley or Glen Waverley, Rogers said. Rogers told the jury Erin denied picking or finding any other mushrooms, and said she had not used any other fungi in the beef Wellington served at the lunch. Erin told Stewart that she'd eaten half her meal, Rogers told the jury, and that Don Patterson had eaten his plus some of his wife's. There were also leftovers from the lunch, which Erin served her children the following day, but with the mushroom paste scraped off. Rogers said that, although the children had no symptoms, they stayed in the hospital overnight for observation. Erin was placed in a room nearby and also stayed overnight. During his time at the hospital, Simon did not see the accused vomiting or rushing off to the toilet, Rogers said.